Welcome to the Fitmama podcast, where it's all about gaining your health back as a busy woman and mom, and doing it without sacrificing time with your family or business. Here is your host, mompreneur and Fitmama health coach, Angela Campbell.
Hi, Fit Mompreneur community. Hello. I'm excited for today's topic because so many questions always come in to us regarding our fitness routine. How do I work out? What should I do for my workout? How many days should I work out? All the things, and we're going to get a lot of these questions answered today. So if you are hopping on live right now, say hi. Let me know that you're here. Let me know that you're listening. A lot of you guys catch this later, either on replay in our group or even on our podcast, which these episodes get uploaded to. If you're someone that really prefers to listen on podcasts instead of having to always to catch this in the group. So again, hope you're all doing amazing, and happy Memorial Day. Thank you for all those that sacrificed their life for all of us to live in this moment in freedom. So big day. So if you are not subscribed to our podcast, put podcast down below in the comments and I'll send you the link, because again, these Monday Fitmama trainings are uploaded to our podcast, so you can catch them at any time there. So today's topic, though, we're going to talk about a fitness routine. Our formula that we use in our coaching programs, the formula for fitness routine for a busy woman, busy mom, busy entrepreneur, busy, that's wanting to lose belly fat and truly get the weight off, but keep the weight off, feel better, function better, do all the things that you desire to do, tone. So if you're catching this and you're on now, say hi, let me know that you're here. And again, if you're a busy woman of any kind and wanting to lose belly fat, wanting to lose weight, wanting to be a healthier version of you, wanting to tone. Tone is a word that I hear all the time. Hey Sheila, what's up, girl? Tone is a big word that I hear all the time when I'm speaking to women, asking them about their goals and what are they wanting to accomplish. Most of us, not everyone, still a lot of times we obsess over the scale a little too much. And if you follow me whatsoever, I'm a big advocate of, yes, is the scale something we measure in our programs? Yes. Is it what you should focus on most? Absolutely not. There's so much more to our journey and what we're losing in belly fat especially than what the number says on the scale. Okay, we focus more on your inches, body fat being lost, changes in your body that we can see visibly, not the number on the scale. But a fitness routine should have multiple facets. And if you are busy, put busy in the comments, because I think that's pretty much everybody in now in today's world. It's just a matter of your busy looks a little bit different than the next person's busy, right? So first, don't compare your busy to someone else's. We're all busy. But the thing is in a fitness routine, there's things that you can do even when you're busy in carving out time for yourself, right? So we're going to talk about all of that stuff today. I'm going to answer questions. So if you have questions right now while you're listening to us live, drop them below so I can definitely answer them while I'm live. When I'm talking about fitness routine, I don't talk about just, I got to go get an hour workout at the gym by any means. To me, there's way more facets to a fitness routine. And how you look at your fitness routine, the purpose of your fitness routine, the benefits that you get from your fitness routine. How many days, these are questions I'm going to answer through this video, so hang tight with me as I go through them all. How many days should I work out? Should I work out with weight? Should I do cardio? All the questions. Should I work out when I'm extremely tired and exhausted? Should I push through and get my workout in, or should I rest? When to recognize you should rest instead of working out. All the things, okay? So again, if you have questions, drop them below. These are some of the top questions that I always get, right? And so the biggest thing, when I say formula for a fitness routine, if you're busy and you're trying to lose belly fat, you're trying to lose weight, you're trying to get in better shape for yourself, the first part of this is looking at your workouts slightly different. Not looking at your workouts just because I'm trying to lose weight. Right? And so I want, first, if you're listening right now, drop in the comments, like when I say workout, what do you first think of? Like, I need to work out because, fill it in the blank. Because some people are like, I need to work out because it relieves my stress. That's huge. Some people, I need to work out because I'm trying to lose weight. I need to work out because I need this, right? Whatever that is for you, I'd love for you to drop it in the comments. What is your answer? Michelle, I love it. I work out so I can pizza, so you can eat pizza. Sheila, yes. Then that's one of the things. Does just working out help you lose belly fat? Yes, it can. There's more to it, right? But first, like again, yeah, I love it, Sheila. Releasing stress and weight. Yes. I love it all. The first is literally, like I said, it's your mindset around your fitness routine. Your fitness routine, it looks different than everybody else's. Your fitness routine, though, is so much more than just about losing weight. When you work out, you increase your energy. So if you're someone right now that's walking around tired all the time, I'm too tired to work out. If you have said too tired to work out, put tired in the comments. If you're someone who walks around tired, or you're often, oh, I'm too tired to even work out. I want to speak to you right now in this very moment. I want you to realize that working out, even if your workout is literally just going for a walk for 10 minutes every day, if you're too tired, it may be harder at first, but pushing yourself to start doing this, start moving your body, start working out, whatever that form of workout looks like for you. Why? Because one of the top benefits from moving your body and starting your workout is your energy. Your energy increases when you move more. So if you're too tired, I encourage you to start by literally just walking. If you're not doing anything, then start with 10-minute walks every single day. Why? Because that will already start making you feel better. And start increasing your energy by moving your body. So if you're too tired, your energy, I'm going to talk about these benefits first, because again, this helps shift your mindset into, I need to move my body and I need to get up and work out. Because I'm too tired. If I'm too tired to work out, more reason why I need to work out so that I'm not so tired. Okay. So again, if you're someone that is typically always tired, I want you to look at your workouts to increase your energy. That's going to be one. Let's talk about the mindset shift first. Second one, mental focus. Like just focus in the comments right now if you struggle with simply living life being mentally focused. Okay. Your fitness also has a lot of benefit with you increasing your mental focus by moving your body and releasing the endorphins and doing all the things that happen whenever you start moving your body. Okay. So if you struggle right now with put focus in the comments and use it as a reason why I need to make sure I'm getting my fitness routine in, other than just I want to lose belly fat. Okay. Again, I'm going to talk about what you should actually be doing in your fitness routine in a second. The mindset shift is first. So if you run around right now with mental fog all the time, you need to move your body more. Okay. The third thing is your mood. How many of us live day to day just kind of being moody and tired and maybe a little snappy at your coworkers or your spouse or your kids or your friends or anybody that is in your circle, whatever your circle looks like. If you're highly stressed, you guys have to start working out. You've got to start moving your body. And one of the best workouts that you can do to reduce your stress is walking, Sheila. So if you find yourself in a moment or in a season of your life right now where you're like, stress is up here. Even if stress is kind of like in the middle, or even stress is low, you guys, we all have stress every single day, but you guys, one of the pieces to our formula to help you lose belly fat is you have to learn to manage your stress. And one really amazing way for you to learn to manage your stress, it's moving your body, getting some workouts in, and especially walking, just simple, low intense walking, whether it's the beginning of your day or if it's the end of your day to help reduce the stress from the day of craziness. Go for a 10-minute walk in the evenings will help you reduce your stress. Reducing your stress helps you lose belly fat, you guys. Okay, so if you don't have an outlet right now for your stress, your workouts will be your best friend and your best form of outlet for this very thing. Okay, and so if you are highly stressed right now, like you can put stressed in the comments if you're okay sharing that with us. I think So many people are right now, and you guys, there's so many things on our outside sources in our world that are out of our control, but they're creating us to live in a life of constant stress, and we have to fight it. And one of the biggest ways that you can fight it is your fitness routine. Whether it's a full-blown hardcore workout or it's just simply going for a walk. You guys, walking again can be one of the best things in the world. Yes, to help you reduce stress, and yes, can also help you reduce some of your belly fat because you're reducing stress along with it. Okay, stress is one of our biggest causes for the belly fat, on top of fitness and nutrition, but this video is not about nutrition. We're talking about fitness today. So yeah, if you're in a highly stressed state right now, you've got to start moving your body. You've got to start pouring your stress out into your workouts and your fitness routine to help that. In your mood, which I already talked about a little bit too. Right? So to lose belly fat, if belly fat is your biggest struggle right now, put belly fat in the comments. It's so common. It's why we focus on it so much in this group, because 99% of women that I speak to when we are having conversations in Messenger or on calls or in our coaching programs that we're running here in our Fitmama coaching, in our VIP group that we run for those that we coach, belly fat is the topic of conversation all the time. Because right now, so many women, that's what we're fighting. It is sticking right here and it won't go away, right? Or you can maybe relate to, like, I did all these things in the past that worked, but now in this season of life, I'm trying to do this and it is not working, help. And a lot of these factors can be a part of it, right? So to lose belly fat, part of your routine needs to include nutrition is one thing, but I'm not going to talk about that today. Nutrition has a big part of your belly fat as well too. And it's typically eating enough and eating enough of the right things and not nearly the process that is in today's world. Totally different video. I'm going to do here's next, or right now, you guys, if you have not seen our belly fat training videos in this group, go to the guide section of this group. It is called Belly Fat Training. Go watch them. There's 7 videos. At minimum, watch the first 2. Watch them all if you can. Go on a binge watching. So much great information in there, but nutrition is going to be one thing. But when you're looking at your workouts to burn fat, to lose belly fat, we want to use workouts that are designed for fat loss, for building lean muscle. You guys, put muscle in the comments if you're listening, because I want to make sure that you're hearing me here. We need to build lean muscle in our bodies to lose belly fat. The more lean muscle you have, the more fat we burn. Okay, so if the more lean muscle you have, which is built over time, you guys, this is not overnight. Nothing in this group do I ever preach or teach that we're trying to look for results that are going to happen overnight, because you guys, that doesn't happen, never will. And it is not something that I stand behind, because if you're someone that followed diet after diet after diet and lost and gained and lost and gained, lost and gained, lost and gained, that's the yo-yo diet of the world, right? And a lot of people have fallen victim to all the yo-yo and fad diets that are out there in the world, that it has actually created a lot of the issues that are going around right now, the belly fat buildup, I'm trying so hard and I'm working so hard, but it's not working. Nothing is working. A lot of times it is the aftermath of all the yo-yo up and down diets. So I really encourage you to stop chasing those. So workouts that burn more fat and build lean muscle at the same time are what we're looking for. Okay, I'm not talking about an hour to 2 hours in the gym. None of our women spend that much time working out. Why? Because one, we're busy. We don't have an hour to 2 hours like we did before we had kids, or we didn't have all the stresses or all the responsibilities with our jobs and our businesses, or COVID. I mean, hello, shut a lot of those down, right? But workouts that burn more fat build lean muscle. How do I build lean muscle? Okay, here's the next question that I get a lot. How do I build this lean muscle you're talking about, Angela? I want more lean muscle. How in the world do I build it though, so that I can be burning more fat even just by being present in today? In order to build lean muscle, we have to incorporate weights. We have to incorporate resistance. Okay, resistance doesn't always have to be using dumbbells or heavy weights at the gym. You guys, resistance workouts are highly encouraged by us. And I'm not meaning, oh my gosh, I have to lift, CrossFit style or crazy high amount of weights. And I'm not knocking CrossFit, because I like some of the style workouts myself. I've just never gone to the prescribed weights because I don't like overly heavy weights. Just because I'll be 40 in 10 days and I don't want to get hurt. But how in the world what do these workouts look like, Angela? Like, here's a question. How do I build lean muscle? Resistance workouts. So how can I do resistance workouts? I want workouts that incorporate weights, light weights, high reps, to build lean muscle, okay? So weights, resistance bands, and body weight. Okay, so if you are walking is cardio. Walking is an amazing cardio, or running. Some of you guys love to sprint. Some of you guys are runners. If you want to build lean muscle, though, you don't want to do long distance running. So again, another video, we can go on that tangent. But if you are trying to build lean muscle, you want to burn fat, going on super long runs all the time is not the way to do it. So building lean muscle, weights, resistance bands. Okay. And if you don't have any of these, put bands in the comments. I can send you a link to the ones that I recommend on Amazon. They're very inexpensive. So if you don't have dumbbells right now and you don't have resistance bands, if all you have is body weight, you guys can do it. There's so many exercises that you can do, and you can create resistance using your own body weight. Some of our women start literally with nothing. They have an area in the room they can work out. Just, Angela, tell me what to do. And we do that, right? And so building lean muscle using weights, HIIT style workouts. And when I say HIIT, I don't mean you have to be doing burpees and all kinds of crazy stuff all the time. You guys, your HIIT workouts can be designed with lower impact, because not all of us can do all the crazy high intense burpee this, burpee that, jump this, jump that. In order to get to the HIIT style, you can still do HIIT style with low impact. And those are a lot of our workouts the way we design them. Myself, Coach Lori, Coach Erica, that work with our Fitmama women. That is kind of the bigger method to the madness. Unless someone can physically and wants the hardcore, all the jumping and stuff, and can physically take that on, we build up to that. We don't do that right away from the beginning. So building lean muscle, you guys, another really big benefit to think of, you guys, your workouts, when we are building lean muscle, we're increasing your metabolism. We are burning more fat, utilizing utilizing resistance. Again, that can be dumbbells, that can be body weight, that can be resistance band. There's so many ways to do it. So right now, if you're watching, tell me below, like, how do you do resistance if you're doing any right now? Do you use dumbbells? Do you use barbells? Some people have barbells, very few do if you're working out at home. Resistance band, do you use body weight? Tell me in the comments below. Or those of you who are in coaching with this, you're like, I use whatever you or Coach Erica or Coach Lori tells me. And we do that too, right? But again, utilizing your workouts to reduce your stress will help you reduce the belly fat, you guys. Guess what? If you're not sleeping, look at your workouts to help you sleep. It sounds crazy, right? Yeah, but when you exert that energy in your workouts, you're also going to sleep better. And sleeping better reduces stress. Sleeping better helps you burn fat and lose belly fat. So sleep is also another part of our formula. So our formula per se, and I'm going to go into a little bit more detail here in just a second. But our formula for losing belly fat includes all the things. Nutrition, yes, again, that's another video I'll do. But when I say your formula for your fitness routine, that incorporates resistance workouts, strength style workouts, so we can build lean muscle, we can burn more fat in a shorter period of time. I'm a big fan of shorter, sweeter, more effective workouts. I'm not a fan of asking you to spend an hour to 2 hours in your fitness space with much time anyway, and then you create more stress on yourself because how am I going to fit this hour to hour and a half that Angela wants me to do, and I can't do it, and then I'm going to beat myself up. So shorter, sweeter, more effective resistance workouts, also coupled with some cardio days, okay, and also coupled with some rest days. Please put rest in the comments if you're listening, because rest is very important and it is part of your fitness routine, in my personal opinion. I will never ask anybody in our coaching programs to work. That includes just resting. I think I might have froze. I apologize. My internet looked like it was frozen there for a second. But flexibility is also a part. So the actual formula is strength training, cardio, rest, and flexibility. Flexibility can be stretching, can be yoga, can be foam rolling. We kind of do a little bit of all the above. Some of our women actually go to yoga classes. And see, can y'all still hear me? Definitely somebody say yes in the comments if y'all can still hear me, because my internet looks like it's pausing. And I don't want to miss out. So let's get into what you can actually do. So if you're limited on time right now, here's what I suggest you doing. And I'm sure if you've watched any of my videos in the past, you know I'm a big fan of saying start with 10 minutes. If all you can do is 10 minutes, 10 minutes is better than nothing. You guys, there's more people in, whether they're in our programs or that I speak to on a regular basis, that can't find time to work out. My biggest thing to you is I highly suggest, if you are struggling right now, I can't find time to work out, I can't find time, I want to encourage you to find 10 minutes to go for a walk, or to do 10 minutes and do 3 things. 10 minutes, do squats, push-ups, sit-ups. Just give yourself 10 minutes to do some sort of activity, you guys. You're going to feel so much better mentally and physically. If all you can do is 10 minutes, I want you to do 10 minutes at least, and start there. Okay, so you put 10 in the comments if you're listening and you are someone who needed to hear that. I don't feel like you have to go a full hour or nothing. It's not an all or nothing type of thing, okay? So our formula consists of start with 10 minutes. If that's all you can do 10 minutes and get consistent with 10 minutes of physical activity. 10 minutes is better than nothing. And if you're someone who has a hard time believing that, or a hard time just wrapping your head around it, and you usually don't even do 10 minutes because you think, well, that's not enough, so I'm not going to do anything, I want you to type out in the comments right now, put 10 minutes is better than nothing, and I want you to start there. Okay, if that's a walk, then go for a walk. If that's a run, then go for a 10-minute run. If that's 10 minutes of just something that you can do somewhere in your household, then do 10 squats, 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, and repeat it over and over and over for 10 minutes. Okay, let 10 be your magic number. And start there. And the next thing is do it 2 to 3 days. 2 to 3 days a week, that's it. Just start there. You guys, the biggest key is you have to start. And the formula that we use and the strategies that we use with our women in our coaching programs is not, let's all of a sudden start with 7 days a week and go an hour every single day. That's not realistic in most women that we work with in your season of your life. So if you're struggling right now finding time to fit in your fitness routine, in 10 minutes is going to be amazing. You're going to feel great. And you're also going to build confidence in yourself with those 10 minutes, saying, you know what? I found 10 minutes all week. And I've been telling myself over and over, I don't have time. But you know what? I told myself I had 10 minutes and I did it. And now you're going to build this confidence up, saying, hey, mommy got 10 minutes in me, which tells me I can find 10 minutes no matter where it is. I'm going to do it. And start with 2 to 3 days a week, and that's it. Okay? And master that for a minimum 2 weeks before you add. Okay? If you can prove to yourself, not to me, not to everybody else in the world, prove it to you that you can do that for 3 days a week, and then you can graduate to a 4th day. Okay? And then you can graduate to a 5th day. Maybe a 6th. We typically stick with around 5 days of actual structured activity. If you get more in, that's great. We don't typically prescribe or put anything on anyone's calendar more than 6 days a week, unless you are just crushing it and we're ready to take it to another level. But you guys, 2 to 3 days of 10 minutes. Okay, if you can get 30 minutes, great, do it. If you can get a full hour, awesome. But stop there. You don't have to do more than that. You guys, to lose belly fat, you don't have to go so heavy into your routine of I got to do more, I got to do more, I got to do more, I got to do all this, I got to do 2 a days, I got to do 3 a days, I got to do hour upon hours of working. Okay, if you're someone that's high stressed, we've got a lot of belly fat going on, I'm trying to do this and do that and juggle all the hats. If you're trying to do 2 a days and you're trying to do workout, you're trying to do 1 to 2 hours a day, you are keeping the belly fat on. You're not doing the opposite because you're causing too much stress on their body. You have to find the happy medium, and that's what we do in our formulas. Okay, so start with baby steps, 2 to 3 days a week. Start with 10 minutes if you don't have anything you're doing right now. If you've been doing 30 minutes for a little while, you know what? Maybe bump it to 40. Okay, but again, increase in baby steps, increase in increments. One of the biggest causes I see more women that start, but they don't last longer than a week or two, is because they're trying to do too much too fast. We want to do 6 days of workouts. We want to do a crazy strict meal plan. And we're not working on our mindset in the process. So a week or two later, we're already burnt out, we're tired, we're exhausted, we quit. And then it's that yo-yo cycle again. Yo-yo cycle of start and stop and start and stop. Guys, break the habits by starting with small baby steps in your fitness routine. 3 days a week, 10 minutes a day if you're not doing anything, more if you are already. Okay, and here's another thing. If you are someone that's in a season of life right now with small kids at home, summer's here. For most of us, our kids are out now already. This is the first week. Our kids ended last week. So I now have my 6-year-old and my 3-year-old at home more than they have been because they've been in either a preschool or kindergarten. They're home. So if you can relate to that because you have small kids and you're in that season of life, because not all of us are in the same season. Some of us, our kids are grown. Some of us, we have grandkids. Some of us don't have kids. We're all in different seasons of life. So whatever season that is, tell me what that looks like for you right now. Do you have small kids right now at home? Or if you do, tell me what their age is. Tell me what season you're in right now. Because if you can relate to your small kids being home now, whether they're toddler kids or maybe they're teenager kids, either way, they're there and they're with you more. So mom mode kicks into high gear because my kids are home and I need to work. I need to be around them all the time, or I need to take care of them. I need to make sure that I'm providing for them and feeding them and making sure they're doing all the things they're supposed to do, right? That the workload just got doubled for a lot of us because kids are back home. Okay, when it comes to your fitness routine, it's ideal if you can do your workout by yourself. That's awesome. In a perfect world where everything's going perfect, great. But in reality, you're going to have days where they're with you. So get over that and be okay with involving them. You guys, we have one amazing woman in our program who is going through a season of life where it's like she's getting hit with all these different things that is causing some massive stress in her life. As a mom that's alone and taking care of her 2 kids, her fitness routine right now is 10 minutes in her home while her 1-year-old toddler is running around and they're playing worship music while she's doing the little stepper. Because you know what? 10 minutes is better than nothing. And you know what? She's in a season of life where she doesn't have any help, so her kids are with her. So you know what? We're going to involve them. And that's exactly what she's doing. We're even involving them in a little prayer wall that she's doing because the mindset work is so powerful and important, and that's the season of life she's in right now. So kids are involved. If that is you right now, I want you to listen up loud and clear. You don't have to skip your workouts because your kids are around. Involve them if that's the season of life you're in. It is the best thing in the world that changed for me personally when I had to involve them because I was that or nothing. Then that my Saturdays still look that way. If anybody have seen any of my stories on Saturdays, I love to do cardio on my bike on Saturdays. My son is 3 and I have to have him around me. I have to watch him. He typically loves mommy to hold him or wants to sit on my lap or be on my back or something. So it's my bike ride may not be super intense, but I'm involving him and I'm getting it done. And it's better than not getting it done. So I want you, hear me loud and clear. If you're in this season of life, similar to mine with the small kids, I want you to involve them. It's huge. You get your workout in, you feel good about yourself, and guess what? They're probably having fun with you, and they're watching you be the best example in the world as taking care of yourself. There's no better example you can set for your sweet babies, whether they're 1 or 16 or 18 or in their 20s or 30s. No better example we as women and moms can be for them is letting them watch us do it. So if that's a season in life and you can't get away from your kids, then work out with them. I know our afternoons are typically, my daughter loves to actually go for walks. She's now my buddy. Like, Mom, you want to go for a walk? I'm like, yes, because I need my steps. Let's go for a walk. And so include them. That's okay. It's okay. And I know a lot of women right now that won't do it or they haven't been doing it because mom guilt kicks in and they're like, oh no, mommy doesn't need to work on me. I need to do everything else for them. No, you need to be selfish and you need to work on you. Mommy, happy, healthy mommy is so much better for them than unhealthy, unhappy, tired, exhausted mommy. So do it with them. Okay. So that was a tangent, but one I think needed to be heard. So we got our formula being 10 minutes. If you're not doing anything, give me 10 minutes. Give me 3 days a week. If you're not doing anything, build up from there. If you're already doing that, add to it, right? If you're in our programs, we have it laid out for you. So you have your customized, structured plan for you. Add it when you prove to yourself that you are consistent with those 3 days. Don't try to do too much too fast. Incorporate weights of any kind, some sort of resistance. And again, strength training with dumbbells, resistance bands, or even your body weight will work. Okay, if you have nothing, your body is the perfect resistance. You can use it for squats, you can use it for push-ups, you can use it for lunges, you can use it for dips, you can use it for planks, you can use it for sit-ups, you can use it for mountain climbers, you can use it for squat jumps if you are someone who physically can jump and be okay with that without hurting yourself. You can use it for all kinds of things, but use resistance because that's going to help you build strength. That's going to help you build lean muscle. All these things are going to help you burn more fat. All these things are going to help you also lose belly fat. Okay. Hold on, Pumpkin. Mommy's almost done. Okay. Okay. Hold on. See, Mom left. My little girl's right here with me. Do you want to say hi? Okay, hold on. I'm almost done. So incorporate strength, incorporate cardio. Okay. So typically, everybody's totally different, but some days literally, especially if you go from not working out at all, typically what we start with is 2 to 3 days of some strength training and then 2 days of like just straight up cardio. Can you say hi? My little girl, see.
Hey.
Huh? Can't hear you.
You got my earpod.
Yeah, so incorporate a couple days where you're just doing strength. You can do strength and maybe a 10-minute walk, and then incorporate a couple days where maybe it's just a walk, maybe it's just a bike ride, maybe it's just cardio. You can incorporate that, you guys, and go low to medium intense on the cardio days will actually help you reduce that belly fat, especially if you're in a season of life of stressed or hormonal changes are going crazy. You don't have to go hardcore, crazy, intense all the time. You actually will have more results if you lower the intensity some days and just do something as simple as a walk. Okay. So cardio, again, if you're wanting to build lean muscle, don't be a long distance runner. Okay. And I'm not knocking long distance running. I love running. My body doesn't like more than about a mile. I've just learned that with my body and the wear and tear I put on it over the years. My knees are happy with a mile. And I typically run like a mile 3 days a week for part of my cardio. It's not all of it. Every other day is all about strength training. But literally strength training is like 30 to 45 minutes. I don't do hours upon hours anymore. So cardio, just don't do long distance running. If that's all you're doing, you've got to incorporate some strength if you want to build muscle and you want to lose fat. You've got to incorporate some weight, some resistance that fits you and your body because we're all different. Not just going out for long distance runs and that's all your workout is. You're going to actually burn more muscle than fat. Okay. Questions about that, drop them below or shoot me a message. I can answer them. Okay. Incorporate some stretching. You're going to benefit the most if you do it right after your workout because your muscles are nice and warm. Okay, so get on a foam roller, start stretching immediately after and spend a good 5 to 10 minutes at least. 10 minutes, I would say. Again, 10 is my magic number. I love 10 and because it's realistic, it's enough. 5 isn't necessarily enough. But flexibility training, if you have a foam roller, if you've never used a foam roller, I've got some trainings here in the guide section of me explaining to you how to use a foam roller for your upper body and using things like oh my gosh, my brain, it's not a tennis ball. What's that ball? My brain, it's still working. Anyway, massage balls or lacrosse ball. Lacrosse ball is what I'm trying to think of. You can use that for your upper body too, but a foam roller in your lower body, huge. Do that after your workouts. You're going to get so much more benefit and you do it on a daily basis, 10 minutes a day after your workouts. You'll benefit more and you also prevent future injuries. And then the last piece, again, that I already mentioned already, but rest, you guys, you have to have rest as a part of your fitness routine. You cannot go full-blown beast mode 7 days a week for long periods of time without getting burnt out, tired, injured, exhaustion. You have to take days of rest and you have to listen to your body when it says, hello, I need a break here. Okay, so if you find yourself overly exhausted, tired, your workouts are not the same because, well, I'm just exhausted. I've been going however many days in a row for too long. listen to your body, push a workout onto the next day, or do one less that week, because your body, you will benefit more in building muscle, losing fat, especially belly fat. If you listen to your body and you actually rest on the days that you're too exhausted, you will recognize it. If you didn't get that much sleep the night before, rest. Put your workout on to another day. Doesn't matter what exactly day it hits and what exactly day that you do it. It's a matter of listening to your body when you rest. If you are on little sleep, very little food, super exhausted, but you stay up instead of napping just to push through a workout so I can check it off the list and say that I did it, then you're going to do more harm than you're going to do good. Okay, so put rest in the comments if you're someone that struggles with resting. I personally do. I have my own health coach, you guys. I coach women, but I have my own health coach, and this has been a discussion we had last week because I was having a low back and hip issue. Stemming from an old injury, and I wasn't resting. I was running and I was pushing through it. And then I got to a point where like, I can't push through this anymore. I need to stop being a hard-headed. I need to listen, and I'm not skipping workouts. I dialed it down so that I can still reach my goals by the time I hit 40 in 10 days. So anyway, you guys, the formula, listen up. You incorporate strength training, you incorporate cardio, you incorporate baby steps, 3 days, 10 minutes a day if you're not doing anything. Build consistency with that first before you add. Make sure you're incorporating some rest days are your friend, and if not just for your body, but also your mind. You guys, you need a day, at least 1 day a week, where you detox from everything. Put your phone up, put the stresses of your life up, put the bills away and don't even think about them. Put all the things in your life in a box for a day so that you can reset mentally and physically, and you will come back the next day so much stronger. But if you're going 7 days a week, even if it's not workouts, if you're going, stress, life, 24/7, you're going to hit a wall that you're going to have a really hard time bouncing back from. You can, but don't do that to yourself. Prevent that before it happens by taking a rest day. And actually taking care of yourself, taking care of your body by getting a fitness routine and going that is a good one for you and your body and your mind and your spirit, and all the things. Not just about losing weight, you guys. So much more than that. So I hope you got value from that, you guys. It went longer than I originally intended, but I just get on tangents and I love chatting about all this. So if you have questions, drop them below. If you have questions, you can always send me a message as well. My inbox is always open. Myself, Coach Lori, Coach Erica, all of us are always just so excited and honored to answer questions and help anybody at any point in time in their journey. It's what we are all have been called in this world and life by bigger powers than us to be able to do daily. So love y'all so much. Every single Monday, 10 a.m. Central in this group, a new training and some really cool things coming later this week as well for a lot of you guys. So have a great day. Happy Memorial Day, and we'll chat soon.